Unibet, det enda spelbolag som tar min sport på allvar.
En kampsport och träningsform som inger respekt. Respekt för den du är, det du gör och ger till andra.
Fight week. How do you feel about the media attention during fight week, and how's the weight cut going?
I'm not cutting weight. I'm just dieting, eating healthy. I am very relaxed. To me, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
If I'm uptight, it's not good. So it's all going as planned. And do I enjoy media? Yeah, I enjoy media. It's good. Stop.
Have you been uptight during the fight week?
Yeah, I mean, in the bad times in your life, everybody has them.
Yeah.
There's things sucking your energy. You don't know what it is. If you knew what it was, you could fix it. But there's always something. But sometimes there's multiple things. And I recall this moment, 2006. My daughter was born, crybaby, no sleep at night. Then my mother had cancer. They gave her 6 months. And then on top of that, what else happened? Okay, because of the no sleep at night, my body got fatigued, tired. I got overtrained. I got injured. Some fights didn't happen, or I would go into a fight injured and lost. And that you get in that downward spiral, which everybody has that sometimes, more often. And then then I would be less relaxed.
Okay, so
a lot less relaxed.
So you said you had another child
yeah,
a few weeks ago, or
thank you. 9 weeks now.
Does that influence your preparation right now?
Well, I did my fight prep in Albuquerque, and the little one is staying with my girlfriend in Holland. Because we did the whole birth in Holland, because of family and friends and everybody's here. But I have a great partner. She really lifts me up. She takes care of a lot of things in the personal life, amongst the little one, and she really allows me to focus 100% on my sport.
I imagine you would be missing out on these first few weeks. I mean, I had a son. He's 11 weeks now, and the first period is very interesting. Do you feel like you miss it, or is it just 100% focus right now for the fight?
It's 100% focus. I don't feel like I miss it, but there definitely will be a time that I want to spend more time with my kids. And the timing will be when my career stops, then I'll jump into them.
Perfect. What happened with you and Andrei Arlovski? You just said he didn't respect you as a human being.
I think he doesn't like me so much.
And why is that?
Because he feels what's coming. He feels that I'm gonna take something from him.
Is it mutual, that animosity?
No, I don't have a problem with him. But maybe that's because I also feel what's coming. I'm gonna take from him. He's not gonna take from me. I'm taking from him. So
make a prediction.
It's not gonna last more than 4 rounds. And that's me being kind of wide,
How do you rank him in terms of the guys you've fought so far in your career? Where would you put Arlovski in that list?
Well, he definitely isn't a Badr Hari or a Junior Dos Santos. Junior is a very good, tough, technical guy. We saw his last performance. It was a very top 5 rounds, just like that. But Arlovski definitely is a dangerous guy. He's got some knockouts there. He doesn't like me. He wants to punch my head off probably, but that's fine by me. I also enjoy it a little bit, to be honest.
Do you think that's going to influence his approach during the fight, for him being a bit emotional about it?
I don't know. Maybe he's going to not engage. Maybe he's going to engage a lot. I expect him to come with a surprise.
The new Alistair Overeem seems to be more patient, more intelligently fighting. You've seen probably the round between Travis Brown and Andrei Arlovski. Are you going to get sucked into that, or are you going to have more like a Roy Nelson approach?
Well, it's a dance, and it's 2 people that are going to do it. I'm going to be ready for anything, but it depends a little bit what he does too. And I don't know that at this point, but obviously we've been preparing for all these different scenarios.
But your game plan is what? If you want to show us a little bit.
And I will win this fight.
Alistair, you've been training with the Swedish coach Joakim Engberg for a couple of years now. What makes your relationship with Joakim so good, and what makes him as a good coach?
Well, we've worked together for 10 years now, and in the 10 years I've flown to Sweden many times. He flew to Holland, we've had camps in Thailand, in America. I've been working with him for 10 years, and it's been a great 10 years. He's cornered me in the Brock Lesnar fight, in the Frank Mir fight, in the Junior Dos Santos fight. And I see Joakim as a Greg Jackson, basically. A very creative, very open coach that understands the fight game very well, and he's underrated. He's unknown. People don't know, but he's a very great and clever coach, and I consider him a great asset. The other thing is he's very dedicated. I mean, studies a lot of tape, and very thankful to have him on my team.
The debates in the sport right now is the whole pound-for-pound debate. John Jones and Demetrius Johnson are both roughly at the top of the pound-for-pound rankings. Who would you say is the #1 guy in the world pound-for-pound?
Well, Demetrius is a great fighter. So is John Jones. I think they're both undefeated, right?
Technically. No, in the UFC. I think
Demetrius hasn't lost in flyweight.
But it's his weight class. His division is hard. I mean, there's so many top guys there. I think in terms of reach, it goes to John Jones because his fights just have a bigger reach, bigger audience, captivates the minds more people. So I would give it to John Jones, even though technically Demetrius Johnson might be better. Even I mean, his last couple of performances were great.
What would be your prediction for Jones and Cormier too?
I think Jones is going to take it again. I mean, Jones is he's something special. I really enjoyed training with him. We have a good relationship, good chemistry. I think he'll take that fight again. He's tremendously talented, and I don't see how Cormier is going to beat him, other than a lucky punch.
You've trained a lot of teams. What's the good thing with Greg Jackson? What's made you stay at Greg Jackson?
Well, it's a very positive vibe there. Everybody helps each other. I love the new facility. They moved a year ago, and yeah, the new facility is awesome. They have big cages, they have a recovery room, big mat space, physical therapist on site that always makes time. Bo Hightower, you're great. What else? It's a good vibe in the gym. Very easygoing coaches, no stress. Some teams there's a stress, there's a ego thing, prove yourself, small groups within groups. You know, all that stuff doesn't exist at Jackson's. If you're an asshole, then you get sent away. You're not allowed to be in the team. So everybody's mellow, and they preserve that energy within the group. Other thing that's really good is the high altitude. Just gives you that 10% cardio boost.
So in terms of the sport, obviously this is a new market for the UFC, it's the debut event. Hopefully we're going to see a lot of new MMA fans coming to the show. People go to their first MMA show. So for those people who maybe they're brought up on kickboxing or boxing, they come to their first MMA show, what can they expect on fighting when you get into the octagon?
Well, I've been predicting this for I think 16 years. I always had a prediction kickboxing at some point was going to decline and MMA would take over, because MMA is just more, you know, it's more people, more different styles. You know, I'm fairly sure that UFC is here to stay, and yeah, it's going to be dependent on the show. I expect a great show. I expect the audience to be great, and after that, the rest will be history. I mean, then it's waiting for the next one. Next one I heard is going to be Amsterdam Arena, the big soccer stadium. I don't know how much people or what, but I mean, if it's going to be there, that's obviously going to be another huge push here in Holland. And it's all about the stage. Yeah?
So is that
you need to have a big stage, big fights.
So is that the aim for you to come back to the Amsterdam Arena maybe early next year with that championship belt and defend it for yourself?
Of course.
With a win against Arlovski, do you see yourself as the next title contender?
Yeah.
Has the UFC told you that you're not guaranteed, but you likely get a title shot if you win?
Do you prefer Miocic or Verdum?
No, it doesn't matter. As a champ, you need to be willing to fight anybody, and yeah, I'm good with whoever. May the best man win. I mean, me and Verdum is one-on-one, so that would be interesting. But Stipe, is also an interesting fight.
Are we going to see a new episode of the documentary with Overeem?
Very soon.
This fight?
Very soon. I think even within 12 hours.
En kampsport och träningsform som inger respekt. Respekt för den du är, det du gör och ger till andra.
Unibet, det enda spelbolag som tar min sport på allvar.